Good evening.
Good evening. And with that, you just entered my stream as the first one that said good evening, so
Seriously, hey.
let my greet my non-existing viewers at the moment. Ahmed is starting with Punterino. Good stuff.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
So the only question would be then to get into racing. Is the server?
Sorry, I can't understand you. I think it's my game sound. Why are you so... Why can't I hear you? But my game sound is not...
I was not talking too much right now, but just looking into my microphone settings here, maybe they're a little bit low.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Limiter's still on. Disengage it.
My game sound is really loud. Let's check it. Probably Windows messing that up again. See if that makes it better.
Okay, so I am in.
Pit exit's clear. Disengage limiter.
So you can hear me better now or not?
A little bit, but voice is just making it making a lot of sound.
Hey, yes we can.
Alright, I'm Nick.
Hello Nick, nice to meet you.
You know me. Right, so is the lobby up yet?
Yes.
Yeah, so how do we join?
If you go to the league sessions, then you will see it. You can register.
League sessions.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
start your hot lap, and the first thing you see is a yellow flag into turn 1.
Sorry about that. But I was parking off the line, right? So
Yeah, it was no problem. And in a practice session, I'm not gonna brake. I'll just see what happens when somebody messed it up.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hello.
right there.
Your quickest overall.
It's gonna be a good battle in the GT3s, I think.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's hope. Yeah, I just bought this track. I have no clue.
I'll join the club.
Well, I drove it yesterday also for the first time, so
I think I did a race in the Ferrari here in the GT3 challenge last
Okay, Brown, you've used half your fuel.
So I already had it, but the track is absolutely scary.
I like it actually.
It's a tricky little track, isn't it?
It's tricky, that's what I meant. That's
Yeah. I've done a little bit yesterday. I was doing alright, but today I put my computer on and my graphics went all a bit funny, and I had to recalibrate my graphics. So, and then since then, I've done a few laps, and I'm not anywhere near what I was yesterday. So I don't know.
That last lap was at 118.82.
My excuse is done and over and done with. So, right, I think I'm in.
Yeah, it's all corners, so there's no rest here. It's
yep. And you can enjoy that for a full hour.
Up and go speeding in the pits already.
I recommend against that. So
Pit exit's clear.
unfortunately for this evening, I couldn't turn my family off, so if you hear some weird sounds in the background.
yeah, I think it's the same with my dog.
Faithful supporters, right?
Yeah.
At least with the donations I got, I can start another season directly after it. So that's good.
You've got some good donations then?
In total, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Your
right.
quickest overall.
I mean, mean, the most expensive part is starting the league, because iRacing charges you for like $12 for a year. I believe I haven't really understood if it's per year or it's a one-time fee, but one of those at least.
Alright, Bram, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
So, Bram, I've got a bit of a problem with the sound. Whenever I come out of the pits, I can't hear anybody talking when I'm in the car. So I don't know if that's my settings or your settings or...
Oh, if your game sound is too loud, or you can't really, or it turns out.
I've got to turn my game sound down a bit, yeah. Yeah, because I can barely hear you when the engine's on.
You can do that over Windows, that's the most easy part, or turn it down in iRacing. And use
Yeah,
the
I'll
Windows
turn it down in iRacing, yeah, the sound in iRacing, yeah.
That lap was a 1:19.62.
And J-Dog said he couldn't make it. Stuck at work or something.
A bit more.
Sorry?
Yeah, I'm still need to go a little bit more because it's still too loud.
There's like super weird camber and undulation, or how do you call it in this track?
Yeah, the height difference is usually killing. Like going over bumps in mid-turn.
Disengage limiter, it exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
That's a challenge.
Ah, crap.
Better now than in the race.
That's true. When I'm looking at the times, I should probably spot Jonas a little bit. How is he 3 seconds faster?
I have no idea how fast you have to go here. Like I'm also complete noob. I think you're like missing some corner. Like there's something
Yellow flag,
obvious
caution.
or something. I don't.
Oh, overtaking a GT3 here is...
Are you,
hell.
Brad?
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Cost me half the lap to get by that bloody Merc.
You will see a lot of them.
Yeah, I figure.
By the way, Bram, the Netherlands-Germany game was a great one. Especially for you guys, yeah.
Yeah, I naturally got a different opinion though.
Yeah, but the game itself was.
Yeah, the German opinion has been turned off after that penalty you got for the 2-2, because that was ridiculous.
That
time was
just not a penalty at all.
The rest of the game was deserved revenge. In this game you call that karma. And that penalty was absurd. But those Germany versus the Netherlands games are always fun in this living room, as my wife and kids are German.
Yeah, I watched Finland-Greece with my dog, who's a rescue from Greece, but I'm not sure who he was supporting, to be honest.
Ah, stop it! Stupid Porsche. Maybe it's the goal.
All clear on pit exit.
Don't swear at the Porsche, because she's gonna bite you. Where's Ahmed? Where's he driving?
Crazy, the force feedback of my wheel is completely off.
What are you using?
Well, I practiced today and I set it all up, and now I'm starting it, and it's like it's pulling 14 Newton meters in the corners.
Well, that sort of answers the question which wheel you're gonna use, because that's a direct drive wheel.
That's right. It's the DD1.
Okay, Bram, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
It's the DD1. I apologize now.
The problem is, Matthew, we don't accept it.
But that was a 118.94.
What the? Still on the brakes mid-corner. And then the Porsche says hi and goodbye.
The pit exit's clear.
It's quite a big difference. Like, I don't know if my times are representative, but like 2 seconds on this track. Yeah, it's because there's not so many straights, and usually the GT3s get a bit lap time back on the straights.
Oh,
They're much slower on the corners compared to GTEs.
if you're looking at my time at the moment, it's just pure rubbish because I can't get a good lap in.
Yeah, so yeah, maybe there's even more. I think there's like a second in my time at least after a few laps. So maybe if there's a second in your lap also.
Oh, there's 2
Maybe.
seconds. There's 2 seconds in my lap.
Okay.
Constantly pinning it or not. I'm running on qualifying fuel, so the time should be somewhere around 1:15 or so. Not by me.
Yellow
but
flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
fastest lap on the track was a 1:17.8 for me. But you should be in the 1:16s on race fuel.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
You're way faster than I am anyway, but I was wondering if you could push your GT3 further than we can push our GTEs, to be honest.
Yeah, no way from me.
And of course it depends on the track temperature. I haven't watched what it is at the moment. Let iRacing randomly generate it. And I started practicing today with this track and car combo, so haven't done a lot up until now.
Yeah, I forgot how fun this Audi is actually to drive. I sort of wrote off all the GT3s after driving the Ferrari, fixed few races. Or
The
some
guy
races,
behind has
but
just done a
I just
126,
didn't find that
175.
intriguing at all. But this is fun.
Yeah, you can prove all the Merc drivers wrong on this track.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 320 meters.
Oh, that pit entry. Ugh. Terrifying.
Disengage limiter, all clear, push now.
Oh. Oh, we've got a third GTE. Matthew is driving a GTE. Nice. Oh, I got a viewer. Good evening, and make yourself known. And welcome.
You're coming up on a slower car. The guy behind has just done a 120.32. Okay, Bram. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Sector 1 time is good.
Roland, my spotter thinks you're a slower car. Come on.
Oh, your spotter's probably right. Don't flash me, come on.
I didn't! I could, but I didn't. I didn't flash you, those are the bumps in the road. I swear.
Okay.
I swear I didn't flash you. I have the button map, but I didn't do it. Oh, this track is insane when you get a multi-class race.
I have to say,
The
I
lap
like
time
it.
was at 118.78.
Ah, come on!
Could have flashed you now.
You could have, but I think I wouldn't have watched it anyway. And how the hell was I still in your way? Oh, it does say it correctly. 1 hour practice, 10 minutes qualifying, and then 45 minutes of race. Cool. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Currently, Matthew is slower than the GT3s.
Interesting is one way to.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Ah, you guys can do that. If that really is a problem, I can turn the grid per car class off for the next one. And if I understood the setting correctly, I've turned it on for this one. So no.
I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
Just punt him off, right?
I mean, you see that shit in the official races as well, so what can you do about it, you know?
Yeah, I think.
Everyone, you know, is allowed to race at their pace, like.
Yeah, and that's
Fine.
that's completely the idea of this league, to be honest. Just give you an idea of the IMSA class racing, and as a GT3 you're mostly in a multi-class race anyway, regardless of the iRacing. So it's always good to learn how to behave around traffic and stuff like that. But this track is horrendous for a GTE when you're coming up to a GT3. Holy hell. Only a few spots where you can do something.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Bind your flasher.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Your sector 2 time is quick.
I don't know if Matthew is running a base setup. Could be the case. driven the Audi
Sector 1's
yesterday.
quick.
I need to completely get used to the Porsche again. But I must say it's a great racing car, the TCR.
I had also a lot of fun, so but disappointing first lap or 0 lap.
Yeah, being punted on the out lap is not fun. On a
Yeah.
formation lap, I say. Well, my race was a surprise as well. I mean, being forced wide into the gravel on.
You've just done a
On
118.19.
the end of the first lap.
Sector 3 time is quick.
And then dropping down to P50, drive back up to P6. And it wasn't a bad lobby either. And the split was like, what did I wrote yesterday, 1800 or something?
Okay.
That's the fun part when there are a lot of people new to the car, I think. Then the difference is smaller.
2 minutes of fuel remaining. The guy behind has just done a 120.00. Sector 2 time is okay.
That's one way to cross the finish line.
Your last lap time was at 118.73. Very little fuel left. In
So
this
did you
lap,
watch
box
through
at
the
this
side
lap,
window?
please, Bram.
Sorry?
Did you watch through your side window?
No. But I was like 6 meters on the right side of the track, through the gravel, over the finish line. Oh.
The guy behind has just done a 119.66.
Matthew has beat Nick.
Disengage limiter. There's traffic behind. Take care.
Yeah, I feel like my max here is maybe 19.2 or something, maybe a second more from here, so not that much, I think. But
Slower class car ahead.
at least with this practice, I would have to watch some telemetry or some videos or something. But I'm just missing so many apexes. I feel I'm carrying too much speed, but then when I try to take it slower, I feel I'm losing speed as well. So I have to come up with the perfect braking point still.
The guy behind has just done a 119.43. The pit exit looks clear.
That second corner is Ah. Little bitchy over that crashed.
Yep. Think I'm losing there also half a second always.
Yep. Like a pro. Oops.
The guy behind has just done a 119.43. Okay, Brown, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Oh my god. Driving absolutely terrible now.
By the way, what's the incident limit going to be?
17.
Sounds good.
That's the same as IMSA, so
5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
but with this amount of races on the track that shouldn't be a problem, I'd say.
Well, plenty of opportunities for off tracks here, right? So
That's true. But if you're gonna get disqualified, I'm gonna laugh at you.
oh well. I don't intend to.
Exactly. That's the good answer.
That was a 120.78.
Yeah, Chief, thanks for reminding me that it was a bad lap.
Yellow flag. On your right. He's still there. Still there. Clear right.
Yeah, I love you too, Ahmed. Thanks for the bump.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Ugh.
That lap was a
Do
119.37.
we have more people
You
coming
need to find a
in?
10th in
What do you
sector 3.
expect?
I don't know. There are like 15 people that took the invite, but 15 or 16 members, but I don't know. If it starts like this, it starts like this. And we'll see if other people join it. I mean, you have 5 GT3s and 3 GT8s, so. Oh yeah, I gotta try to steal some viewers from Rips. As long as you join before the qualifying, it's or in the qualifying you can race.
Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Watch your mirrors. There's a car approaching. Slower class car ahead.
Matthew, our Australian guy. I have no idea what time it is there. I think it's very early in the morning. To be honest, I think the people that join will change a bit. Got a few of those members that already said that they can't run
we
every
estimate
run.
you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
I can't run in 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Yeah, I also have one race where I can't join, so probably need to make somebody else an admin for that one. I need to check if it advances
Sector 2 time is good.
through the qualifying automatically. I hope so.
Your lap time was 1:19.20. Sector 3 time's okay.
Sounds like you're in some problems.
No, actually I'm playing around with the setup and I'm not sure if this is a good idea right now, but yeah, let's see.
We got like 10 minutes remaining.
Yep.
Sector 2 time is okay.
So either I mess it up completely or there's something coming out of it.
Wild choices. Oh, for crying out loud.
Sector 3 time's okay. We're running on fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Sector 1 is quick. Watch your speed. Box in 320 meters. 100 meters. 50 meters. 2 liters left.
After this, I'm gonna try the new WRC game. That looks quite good.
Oh, the WRC8. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks quite nice. I'm still playing the good old Richard Burns rally, but
Richard Burns, yeah. Okay.
yeah, it's extremely old, but the physics are like still the best in rallying, and it has great modding. So they have modded new physics, improved the physics with modding, and added real stages and whatnot. It's actually really good. Only thing is the graphics are not great.
Is it already out on PC? Or is it?
I'm talking about Richard Burns rally,
Oh,
not
Richard
the.
Burns. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I meant the WRC, but you're right.
Well, I think so. I haven't bought it yet, but I at least saw some people playing it. Actually, now's a good time to see what's happening in Rally Turkey. It's going on right.
Oh, yeah. That one. Good.
The Turkish rally is completely crazy because there are so many. The terrain is so rough and there's so many loose rocks. It's like a it's like a lottery. Can you make it through the stages? I'm not sure if I like it. I sort of yeah, it's part of rallying, but I think in this rally there's a bit too much like RNG that they have to clear the roads a bit better before the rallies.
Yeah, if it's a lottery for who doesn't destroy a tire, then it's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, it is, and those huge loose rocks. Um, in every other rally they can spot. There, of course, there are like some surprises in every place, but it feels like here it's a bit too much.
I'm gonna take a small toilet break before the action starts. I'll be right back.
The guy behind has just done a 118.26.
Is any of you guys streaming the race?
I think Bram is streaming.
Okay, thanks.
How can I find Bram's stream?
And I'm back. Nice lap, Ahmed.
Test 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me now?
Of course, we can just pretend we don't hear you.
So we are guaranteed a podium here. That's nice.
That depends if you get disqualified or not.
Yeah, if the race is 10 laps, then I won't. But if it's more than that, then maybe.
But yeah, the field is a bit small, but we gotta start somewhere and see it as practice, so let's make it a good race.
No, I would want you.
Then I should warn you that they have the kick command on a shortcut.
I will make sure that there will be no shortcuts.
Okay, gents, about to go up.
That's the end of the session, P1.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, Bram, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. You're in pole. The leader's just done a 118.30.
Nice lap, Ribs. Well done.
Somehow my Discord voice chat is doing funny stuff. I'm getting kicked out there somehow.
I could say I have something to do with that, but I don't know.
Hello?
Hello?
Ah,
I have not set up the Discord voice chat, so I'll just stay on this. Yeah, same that.
let's see if I stay in now. I was just wondering why it was so quiet.
It doesn't really matter, guys. It's if it's important, I'll yell it in here.
Roger.
Time to get a beer, I guess.
Don't get too confident.
No, you need a beer and and some snooze next to you for the race. It's 1 hour is 45 minutes. Or...
Yeah, 45 minutes, yeah. The positive part about the beer bottle is that when you empty it, you can fill it up again during the race. Yeah.
Yeah,
We all need to work on our qualifying. No one's done any faster laps than they've done this. The excitement.
Yeah, iRacing wouldn't let me set the qualifying session to 8 minutes, so we need to wait a bit because it's 10 on this one.
It's all good.
It's like the walk of shame, just sitting here and watching the screen.
This is going to be my first rolling start, guys. So excuse me for any hiccups.
Now I feel much better being behind you.
Yeah, it's my third day on iRacing, so...
you're doing well then.
Actually, it's my fourth day.
Really decent time then.
Yeah, working on it. Thank you.
Yeah, good job. Yeah, basically the ethic in this type of races is that we at the slower class.
That's the end of the session. P2.
The cheat is build a small gap in the warm-up lap, and I'm just shit. No, you're not. You're good. Should come. Not in this field, dude.
I'm not sure if I would drive better at 5 a.m. in the morning.
What is the delivery RAM?
Sorry?
There's a big nose on your door.
That's correct. Followed by a Mentos on the nose.
So guys, take off the tires. You don't need new tires in this short race. So just
45 minutes,
I
P2.
haven't done IMSA in a while, but I think 30 liters, when you add 30 liters, when you start with a full tank, it should be enough. When you run it quite close to the end.
Stay behind the safety car in the left column. Alright, Bram, here we go. Green, green, green.
Whoa! What the hell? That was not part of the plan.
Clear left. Left side, clear left. Car left, clear left.
Thank you.
Sure.
The gap to Keen behind is increasing. It's now 4.3 seconds.
Thank you.
The leader has just done a 119.66. The gap in front has increased to 8.1 seconds. That lap time was 120.82. Clear left, car left, clear left. 1:32. The leader has just done a 1:19.21.
I have a suspicion I loaded the wrong setup or something. Check it.
Slower car ahead. This guy won't see the blue flag because he's racing us for position. He's their class leader.
It's so hard to talk on
Okay,
this
Bram,
track.
our fuel window will open after 29 minutes and closes after 37 minutes.
Oh, shit. I was sideways almost there.
Yeah, I saw it right behind you. Oh, you didn't have to do that, man.
It's
But thank you.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 6.4.
I hate that.
I hit
Yellow
this.
flag.
Oh, leader binned it. Track is so slippery today. Jesus. Cars going everywhere.
I did that on purpose.
You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. You're now in the lead.
I got the best seat in the house.
The gap behind is now 0.7. Okay, Bram, we're matching race pace.
So if we bottle it, we get an Audi GT3 winner.
Then all the shame would be on you guys.
Yeah, probably.
Do I get double points then?
Do you need him?
Yeah, fair point. Jaco is driving well, he's only 5 seconds behind.
Yeah, he's not a bad driver as well. So.
We're matching race pace.
That was a little bit late, Wolfgang.
How late?
Alright, Bram, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
I'm a bit worried if I put the sauna on. I hope not, but I will go check on the pit.
It's a proper
The gap
fight
behind
for
is now 0.8.
P1. And it completely matches my pace. Maybe he's even quicker, but he can't get past. See if he tries the undercut later on.
Shit. Ah,
Thank you.
You're in the lead.
was not intentional. Yeah, Wolfgang is certainly faster than I am, but I was now just in turn 1 running right.
Famous German hospitality.
Sorry?
Yeah, that was famous German hospitality.
Yeah, German have good doctors.
You've just done a 119.20. The guy behind has just done a 118.89.
Let's see how many of us get murdered by the pit entry.
You've just done a 118.92. The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Shit, clicked my chat window away. Can't see if anybody's in the chat. Oh well.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Yeah, concentrate on driving then.
Yeah, exactly. If somebody's in my chat, I'm sorry. I have a big angry Ferrari 1 second behind me. It's actually quite a thrilling fight, to be honest. How's life in the GT3s?
Lonely. Because
Fun,
Oil
good
Guy is
fun.
way faster than I am.
I'm the slowest, I think.
Oh, I'm at Bindit? Ah, you Bindit. Why? Why, Ahmed? Why?
I went to 5th gear before the left-hander and I messed up everything. You can bin it and wait for me.
Thank you.
The gap behind is now 6.0.
Ahmed, give me 25 minutes to think about binning it for you.
Okay, Bram, that's half distance. We estimate 14 minutes of fuel remaining.
What do you reckon? I thought it was a nice way of telling him that I wouldn't consider it.
Well, I would not. Certainly.
No. I actually checked how many minutes we had left on the race before I answered. He's quicker again than I am.
And Jaco is driving really well. He is keeping within 5 seconds.
I believe Jaco is a 4,000 iRating driver, right?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
okay. I'm only like 3 or...
I believe Jaco took a break. He was offline for 3 months or something, using this to get back into the game again. I see GT3s for the second time this race.
Yeah, we saw you surprisingly early.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant.
Slower class car ahead.
I told you I hate turn 2 in this track. Oh, it bit me in the ass.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. The track temp's increasing, it's now 33 Celsius.
Thanks, Nick.
Oh, crew chief told me I'm being caught by the GTEs.
That could be correct.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I have no idea which one it is, though.
I guess it's ripped.
You might want to check your mirror.
The gap behind has now decreased to 3.4. Clear right, car right, clear
Oh,
right.
fuck!
Car right, right side's clear.
You know what? I'm gonna use that.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Alright, Bram, we'll fuel you to the end of the race.
I hope I didn't distract you that much.
You did, but it was my mistake. It took the
100
outside
meters,
line.
50 meters. Exit's clear. Push.
I mean, that wasn't your mistake. It was my own.
Yep. I mean, I got a little bit of slide over the crest in the left-hander. That's why I was so far on the inside.
It was fine. I took the outside line and just couldn't make the turn anymore. There's a bump there and it launched me up. So, note to self, don't do that.
Now crew chief told me that the class leader is catching up.
That's correct, because Ahmed overtook me. I went into the pits. I took the corner that wide that I was with my nose in front of the pits entry, and I'm in my pit window anyway, so I just dove into the pits.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
The leader is pitting now. The car ahead's pitting. P2.
Oh. Ahmed did something wrong. He was way too long in the pits. You were saying you were driving a DD1, right? Or who was that?
Sorry?
Who was driving with the DD1?
It's Wolfgang, I believe.
Ah.
You're leading. Okay, Bram, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Jaco overtook me on the pits.
Nice. Not for you, but like it when people.
Yeah, cares, man. Yeah,
Use
it's a good phrase. Yeah.
Are you using crew chief for your fuel?
No, I started to calculate myself.
Ah, okay. He probably is using it.
That was 120.20. Coming up on a slower class car.
Hello Nick, it's me. Don't worry about it, just keep going.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Thank you.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 11 seconds. Your lap time was 119.94.
Any fights going on in the GT3s? Are you
my fight against the Delta.
Yeah, we're within 3 seconds. I think it's gonna be.
Nice. Ah, I see it. That's cool.
Okay, Brown, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. You're leading.
Thank you.
Something's not right there. GTE moving out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, regardless if he's driving a GTE or not, he learns how to handle traffic, which is something a lot of people should learn before they start entering IMSA.
Yes.
And for that, well, in a field like this, it doesn't matter that you're slower than the GT3s.
That lap was at 120.24.
So I also need to do something different with that setup because I think I killed my front tires.
I shamelessly took the one from VRS.
Yeah, no, actually I found some older one from 2017 or so because I was also too lazy to build my own. I was just playing around with it. But I was probably too aggressive here.
I'm starting to learn the different parts from a setup, but I'm in no way am I capable of building on my own.
Well, I would say I'm scratching the surface somehow. But that's about it.
I should probably first take a look at things like a Mazda on something, because there's just a few options you can set there, and don't start with a full blown GTE car.
You've just done a 120.18.
Danke.
The gap behind is now 9.7. Okay, Bram, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That moment when your crew chief is telling you 10 minutes to go, or 10 minutes of fuel remaining, you're like, yeah, and how many minutes do I have in my race?
Hey, he was telling me exactly the same thing right now.
10 minutes of fuel?
Yes. So there's 6 minutes in the race.
Yeah, exactly. I've got it set up that it fills, overfills by 0.8 laps.
I'm not sure for how much it is set for me, but definitely.
The default is 1.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Okay.
The default setting is exactly 1 lap.
No, I think I was also setting it more. I think there was a setting referred to the highest consumption lap or so.
Ah, okay. That's an idea. But the problem is with these bloody things is that you don't know when you cross the line.
Yeah.
So in theory you could get almost a complete lap before at the end, so to say.
Come on, Bram. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
It mostly depends if there's a prototype in the...
Yeah, exactly. I actually got a 2nd place finish on a...
Your last lap time was at 1:20.11.
Race. And I was racing a GTE and there was only one Le Mans prototype in the race. And the guy disconnected 1 lap before the end. So we got 2 white flag laps. So people ran out of fuel or stopped the car after the first one because they thought it was finished. So overtook 3 people. That was insane. They were swearing over the radio like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, it's due to the prototype. Oh. We had a disconnect or something in one of the last laps. Something like that.
Shit, I'm getting sloppy towards the end of the race.
That's a bad idea when you wanted to fight for first place.
Like, the only thing what I want to avoid right now is being left by the first place of GT3.
Oh, sorry. Mix you up with Robo.
Yeah, I binned it as well, unfortunately.
Ah, okay. Shame.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Two minutes to go.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Now I'm tempted to do IMSA again this season. Damn it.
You didn't plan it?
No. I only
Why not?
because I'm kinda running the Audi for just the fun of it, and
Come on, Bram. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this.
busy with more the endurance races. I wanted to do a few of the VLN races in the Mazda, but got invited for a 24-hour Barcelona run next weekend.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that one. Otherwise I would have done the VLN. That's in that weekend. Otherwise maybe I would have asked you again, Ronald.
Yeah, so you're right. We had the discussion about the second time this 4 hours in Notchleifer, right?
Yes. I still could do that, but then the first one is in October, I believe.
I mean, if you're driving Barcelona, then let's plan for the next one. Should be in 3 weeks later, right?
Yeah, exactly. But in the start of October is the next one. I can't do this one. I'm not gonna do a 4-hour race on the Saturday.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, it's 2 minutes left. What the fuck?
Well done, mate. You made them all look silly today.
Oh, I made them all look silly. Thank you, crew chief.
Well done, Bram. Nice race, guys.
Thank you. Was a nice fight in the first half, man.
Yeah, I moved the brake bias forward, but then like the same corner every time. It's loose. It gets loose, so loose there.
Ah, that was cool stuff. How did it go in the GT3s?
Concentrating.
So I can say I was finishing now 5 seconds behind the leader. Not talking about the number of laps, but 5 seconds behind the leader.
Good race, Jaco.
I think I'll definitely need a drink after that.
Do you?
Oh yes, my mouth is so dry.
Oh, I haven't turned the traction control off. This not gonna work. Shit. Let's see if I can turn the traction control off. In car.
So 3x, that's not too bad.
8.
What is this? Why? Oh.
Funny in the chat, guys. On in game for some reason.
Oh, that is maximum traction control. How do you turn the traction control off with a stupid Porsche?
So when I look at my lap time,
like that. Oh, and now I crashed it.
really driving consistent too slow.
And that's also a form of consistency.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I can see, but I can see on the lap times really my tire degradation. First 18 laps were all 123s. Then it slipped to 124 and at the end 25s.
Thank you all for joining, guys. See you next week.
Yeah, cheers, Bram. That's good, great fun.
Man. Good race. Can't wait for next week.
Me too. Let's get some more people in here.
Yeah, we'll try.
Oh man, it was hard work. Rips was on my tail at the start. Holy, it.
That was great fun though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll save the replay. ECL race 1. So
Got no idea I done, by the way. Dear.
let me end my stream first. Oh, I missed nobody in the chat. Perfect.